All
So you
right.
want to talk red, do you?
Y Yeah, of course. That's exactly why I called. Yeah, so, okay, so, typically, you've been there for now a number of years, right? Like, you've been there for, like, I don't even
It'll
know,
be
like,
8
7
years this March.
so you've had 8 winters, skiing.
Uh,
Out of the
yeah,
Yeah?
I missed one just because of injuries and stuff.
Oh,
So I
okay,
didn't
okay.
have a pass, but every other year I've had passes, and this year not the best.
Is that right, huh?
Well,
So,
okay, we were
s
talking the
yeah?
other day, and I was saying we've got 60 inches.
Right.
Average snowfall is 300.
Oh my god,
So
so
we're
that's way
halfway through
different.
the season, and we've only got 60.
Oh,
So we
wow, they're
still need
probably
240 to catch up.
oh my god.
But
Wow.
that's again, I was talking to somebody in Kelowna today, and they're in the same boat with Big White. They just
Oh,
don't
yeah.
have snow.
Just, like you said, 8 seasons, right? So, out of the 8 seasons, how many were, like, where you could ski every day and the conditions were good?
Ugh,
Half of them?
most of them, yeah, most of
Yeah?
'em.
Okay.
It just depends how avid you are of a skier. Um,
Yeah, okay.
I f I kinda pick and choose my days because I like to ski when it's nice. When
Uh-huh.
it's not the snow, you can go anywhere you want.
So
Um,
so
what I've been told over the years that I've been here is it's a great place to come because there's very few lineups once you get, there might be one at the bottom when you first get there,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
but once you get up in the back of the hill, like there's not a lot to worry about lineups and stuff. There's just not a lot of nightlife, so to speak. So that's what some people say. Oh, there's no nightlife there. But
Yeah, yeah.
if
Yeah, like,
if
in
you're
my
coming to
age,
ski,
yeah.
like if you're
Yeah,
coming
I'm
to
coming to
ski,
ski.
this is probably the place. Your vertical drop
Mhm.
is what, 890 meters. So that's almost 3,000.
Really?
That's almost 3,000 feet. Uh,
Wow.
you got almost 4,000 acres to play in.
Wow.
119 runs. Uh,
Wow.
number of stashes, countless. Once you get to know, you can ski. Like there's so
W
many places you can ski. 8
so
lifts.
Yeah, okay.
That's probably the other complaint. The lifts are slow. That's other complaints I've heard over the years. Like the lifts are slow.
Are
Um,
they slow though, or what?
oh yeah, I think they are compared
Oh,
to.
yeah?
Well, yeah, I've been in Tremblant where you jump in the trolleys and you go, the
Yeah,
enclosed
like a
lifts.
rocket?
Yeah,
Okay,
they don't
okay.
have like that here. You're sitting out in a chair. Um,
Yeah, okay.
um, beginner runs 17%, intermediate 34, expert or advanced 23, expert 26% of the runs.
26% expert, eh? Wow, okay,
Yeah,
that'd be good.
that's double black.
Double black, yeah.
And
And
here,
the and yeah?
yeah, they said, yeah, okay, base elevation is just below 4,000 feet, 3,800 feet, and the summit elevation is just shy of 7,000.
Now, but isn't there another, sorry if I keep yawning, I don't know why I'm fucking yawning so much.
Well,
Um, what was I thinking? Okay,
there's
so
4
yeah,
mountains to ski on that you
okay,
can access from the resort. Well, there's five because you can access them all from the resort. There's Red, which is just over 5,000 feet elevation. Uh,
okay,
Gray, which is at just 67, almost 6,800 feet, and then Granite, it's at 6,800 feet. And then there's also Kirkup that they take a cat to. You go up off
okay.
of and you can pay
Mhm.
20 bucks and get taken over to Kirkup.
Really?
And they usually have 3 runs there. Right now they only have two. And I think they've got about 7.5 acres to play on that side when you've done that. I've done the cat a few times. It's fun.
Okay.
For it used to
Wow,
be,
that sounds cheap too. Wow, that's so
it used to be 10 bucks. Now it's 20 bucks.
wow,
But
so that's really appealing as well. Um, do you keep track of the number of ski days that you have? Like
so
every
sorry,
every
sorry.
season?
The train at Kirkup is
Yeah.
195 acres. on the
Oh,
cat,
wow.
195 to play, and it's at intermediate to advanced terrain. I've skied the advanced.
Right.
I just got into way too tight of trees. I took the wrong turn and got in too
Oh,
tight. Um, I try to, as far as my pass goes, I try to pay it off. So last year I got out 16 times.
okay.
Uh, the first year I got here March, so I waited till March 15th when this early bird season pass for next year went. I paid my pass off that year. Like in that, I skied 10 times that March. So if you ski 10 times, that basically
Wow.
your pass. So
Hmm.
like it's 100 and day pass now is $160 here.
Oh, well, okay. Well, it's
So
pretty, it's expensive, but
but
that's pretty well the
but
going rate.
next year or this year, because you've already got there. That's why I call you an old. I can't swear on your podcast. I don't want to swear on your podcast.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate
Called you
that.
an old bugger, but
Yeah,
yeah, I hit 65, so now my pass rate goes down to under $1,000 for a year.
for the year. Yeah, for the season. Okay.
For the season. Like
Um,
this year with tax was about 13 or $1,400.
okay. So you feel confident every year you buy it, you're going to be able to pay that pass
Well,
off. So you talk about, yeah.
this year, the way the conditions are, um, we got to get a lot more snow, or I'm not getting my pass paid for because I just,
Yeah, but that's because you choose to, like, the ski you could
yeah,
still ski,
no,
right?
you can
It's
still
just
go,
that it's
you can
just
still ski. Like what I got to start doing is just going out and doing some groomers. We did get,
yeah,
we did get 17 centimeters yesterday.
okay.
Skiing.
17 centimeters, that's a ton.
Uh, I went to Blackjack today.
Yeah,
I just skied with a friend and just did with her just shy of 10K.
right.
But it was gorgeous in there today because they got fresh snow down, and it makes a
Yeah.
huge difference when you've got the good snow.
So that's the other thing too, though, that one of the big features about coming to Red for a ski season would also be that, yeah, I got the downhill action going on, and then,
You've
but
got
there's
the cross
also
right across the street. You got the cross country, and
yeah, and yeah, and
it
it's outstanding, right? Like, yeah,
200 bucks two with tax for a season
yeah,
pass,
yeah, okay,
and
yeah.
it is
But
no, it
but
is
regarding the cost, forget about the cost, though, but the
compared
skiing
to
itself,
what we used to do in the forest there.
yeah, yeah, it's like
There's well, you went to Hardwood. You said you were at
yeah,
Hardwood,
I was there a couple days ago, yeah,
and
okay,
like
so
this
yeah,
is well, they've got the what is it? The BC, the winter, the teenage or whatever, the winter games are
yeah,
coming, and they'll use red and they'll use blackjack. And the two of the Olympians, cross country skiers this year,
yeah, Hartford
are
Brand?
both from Roslyn, brother and sister,
Wow,
are both
wow,
from Roslyn. Dolette,
wow,
Remy, and I can't remember his sister's name. Dolette.
Golette? Oh, wow, okay,
So yeah, he finished I think 15th or 17th in,
okay.
in the 10K this year. So
Alright, so, like, that sounds like
excuse me.
you're making it sound, like, really, really great,
Well,
because like
it's not compared to other places.
now let's just ramp up to it. So like I'm talking about 2027 to come out there for a ski season and sort of like to hang out with you, to be honest. Like that's kind of what would be my plan.
Oh, I'm not going
Uh,
anywhere.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
here.
you're gonna be there for sure. I'd rent a place. So what would you recommend then? Like, are you saying that I should look for
Now,
something in town or should I look for it on the mountain or what?
uh, uh,
Like, you
and
know?
it's going to be hard to find too. It's not
Oh,
an
really?
it's not an easy. There's always people looking, because the resort itself, the hill, it doesn't have any housing for its employees. So
Okay.
all the employees that work there have to find a place to live in around here, right?
In around the mountain,
But
yeah.
there is a few places
So maybe if
that
I could
will.
say something a little bit stupider than so if there's nothing like right on the mountain, like I had read they were building a whole bunch of stuff there
Well,
right on
yeah,
red.
they're building and selling, and it's just like I was telling you the price, and you're going, oh, but like
Yeah,
this is how I look at it. Is
yeah,
like I keep following the real estate. I keep
yeah.
looking at, and they built these new little condos. What they look like are frickin' doctors' offices.
Yeah.
They're 300 to 600 square feet, and
Wow.
they sell from 695 to 895. I can buy a
Wow.
I can buy a 3-bedroom beautiful log home in a town for
Yeah.
800,000. Like I can't
Yeah.
that's why I try to stay away from the hill because they charge you that much more to rent and to
Mm,
buy. It's ludicrous what they're charging, and that's all they've
mm.
done is put their money into real estate. They've got a couple new investors, so they're just building like mad right now. Build
Okay.
so the next couple of years might be the best time to come here, just to because it's well the nice thing it's always going to be quiet because you
Yeah.
can't. It's hard to get here.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
the best way to fly here would be to fly to Spokane and drive to Spokane.
Mm.
Uh, I'm gonna have to move a little bit with you because I'm gonna run out of power.
Oh no. Okay. Um, all right.
But yeah, no, it's just yeah, those are some of the things that go on. Is just the way it is out here. Like um, I can. Okay, what was I thinking? There's a little place right up here from me called the Block, which has sometimes it has seasonal stuff. It just all depends
Yeah.
if there's they got full time right now. I think they've got places open for a few months. But then there's
What?
also some small places around the hill. They're like little
Okay.
A-frame cabins. I'm not sure how much they'd want for one of those, but I can look into that for you for next year. I could go in and I walk by the place every day,
Okay.
and I could stop and
Um,
hey, the little red area, the little A-frames at the end there. What would you want for one for a season? And see what
yeah.
they say because you could actually, if your vehicle is winterized, you could drive out and park right beside these little things. They're pretty cool. I've always looked at them because there's a couple bigger ones there that would have maybe 2 bedrooms to them, but I can't spend the money that they'd want for them. Like
Mm-hmm.
again, here I pay 925 all inclusive. Like
That's incredible.
that's
Incredible.
yeah. And then I
Like if I was to be able to get that deal for like 3 months or 4 months, that'd be amazing.
yeah, and I don't think you'll get anything that cheap out here.
Yeah.
But
Okay. So
I paid for
is
my
one of them? Should I look on Airbnb or is that a
I don't
waste
know
of
if
time?
I have no idea how much Airbnb is out here.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
what's it called? Oh, geez,
Center yourself on the camera a little bit better.
Oh, sorry, I just
I can
dropped
only
my.
see. Oh
I
yeah.
was I was thinking
Oh
there. Roslyn Village
yeah.
or something like that it's called in there. And it's like I don't know, I've met one of the other old guys that works for the old guy that owns all the property in there. Like they just sold a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch of new houses going up in there and they're all huge. They're all big.
Mm, okay.
Uh but this guy owns all the property, so he originally put these little A-frames up and stuff like that. And those were the original things I used to rent out way back when, I guess. And
Okay.
they still rent them out today.
Do
But
you okay, so now let's just say for grins everything works out. Like so you found those little condos. You think it's better to stay like if I could find something close to the mountain, like is that the way it's going to work out to get the
well,
maximum skiing
you
in?
know what, if you're gonna do a whole ton, you're better to be right near the mountain. Like
Yeah.
if I had a condo on the mountain,
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
be probably out there a lot more than I am. But I live a
Yeah.
kilometer
But
away, and
really you're as close as you can get. It's only a
oh,
kilometer
I know
away.
but if it was out my back door, I'd be there that much quicker. But here I got to
All
either
right.
drive, and a lot of times parking sucks because they don't have a lot. That's why I like living here, and I do
Okay.
have a locker, and I just usually just walk.
Okay.
I put I leave my skis in the locker and stuff, and then I just put my backpack on with my boots and my helmet and stuff, and I just walk to the hill because I don't have to worry
Okay.
about parking. Because parking it's only going to get worse because they keep taking up spots with the buildings where
Yeah.
they're building on their
Now,
parking lots.
so do you think like in my case, I'm coming there obviously to ski as much as humanly fucking possible will be my goal. Both types, cross country,
Yep. And
and
if you're
downhill,
like
and probably
these
skate skiing too.
these
Yeah,
A-frames, these
yeah,
like these little A-frames,
how
it
many
would take
bedrooms?
you maybe you could put your cross country ski boots on. It might take you 8 minutes to walk to the dog trails, and you
That's
could
right.
put your skis on right there, and that takes you right. out to the main trails.
Yeah, and so there's just no like, I'm gonna be able to just yeah, g like, cause like, what's works for me is when I like, so I'm going to Majorca, like, on March 1st, right? I'm gonna
Yeah,
go for an 8-week training block cycling, and, what works for me is, like, I go to a place like that, I get up, I just put my cycling gear on, that's the first thing I do,
yeah.
right? And then it's all about the cycling, right? You know what I
Well,
mean?
that's
And
why
then
you'd
I'm
rather be
yeah,
on the hill
yeah, okay,
and you could just
alright,
walk. You're right there. You're
okay,
right there. Like
okay,
that's always been my debate. If I had money,
yeah,
do I want to live in town or do I want to live on the hill? Well, if I could
mm,
find the right place on the hill,
yeah.
I might like living on the hill. But the other thing I looked at, it's nice to be in town. So when you have company, if they want to go out, if my sons came out and they want to go drinking,
And the backcountry skiing there, is there much available
where's the
or
where's the
like
camera? There, see that?
oh my god, eh? Wow. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
all the like you we did Old Glory, right?
Yeah.
Remember doing Old Glory, hiking up
Oh, I
there?
do. I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd love to ski there if I
That
could
whole
backcountry.
that whole range, that's this whole
Yeah.
map, the
Yeah.
Roslyn Range that covers
Alright.
this like the whole Seven Summits Trail.
Okay. Oh,
You
alright.
this has all the stuff out here that shows you on either side of the highway of where I am right now, all the good backcountry stuff. I just
And so on that thread, on the backcountry thread, is that something that if I come out there, is that something you would wanna do together or no?
would have to do courses first. I
Yeah, okay.
like it's not something I'm gonna adventure unless
And
I
what are
have
the courses what are the courses for? Like, what kind of
well,
courses? What do you mean?
avalanche, like
Oh, yeah, a
survival.
standard Avi course, of course.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got like I've
yeah,
got the book
yeah,
I've read. You gotta be able to read
yeah,
this one
yeah.
stuff.
No, okay, yeah.
Um, and it is I've talked to a few guys this year, they've been out and it was sketchy. They watched a couple avalanches, like
Oh
and I
my god. Okay,
yes,
yeah,
that's what I mean. Like it's prone out
oh,
here.
okay. Yeah,
Um,
okay, alright.
the early season we were in red, all back country. There's just been Lake Tahoe area.
Yeah.
Was it 15, 12, 15
Oh, I
people?
know, I know, I know, I
You know,
know, I
so
know.
like that's why I haven't
Yeah,
really worried about it. Like I got the
yeah,
Himalaya
w
pass on the
yeah.
hill.
The hill
Um,
is enough, huh? It's so
yeah,
nice, huh?
like I don't think, and if you want to do some, you can actually do it right on the hill.
Okay.
You know, you can
So you're
bring
not
some
going
food,
yeah, you're not
and
like 100
couple
miles
spots.
away.
There's a couple spots where you can go and do some, but again, you've got to know where you're going because
Mhm.
people, when they do it, get lost up here
Yeah.
and get in the spots you can't get out of.
And there's no glacier activity there, right? Like, we
No,
when I yeah, it's
no.
yeah. So
Well,
really, it's all about
if
avalanche, it's about the stow conditions.
if you went north, what's the big glacier up there? They were talking about like it's across from Panorama and back up there, the big
Oh, okay.
Jumbo Glacier. If you went, if we wanted to drive a bunch of hours,
Yeah.
you could get up that way. But again,
Yeah.
why? If you're paying as much as you got to pay
Yeah.
to, why go
Yeah.
otherwise? And again, too,
Yeah.
if you really want to pay money to go backcountry, you can pay Big Red Cats, and they'll take you out in a cat, and you can go for a day of cat skiing for
Yeah,
five.
that like, to me, that's amazing. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
So
Amazing. Like, I'd probably do that all the time. Yeah,
they
I'd
have
probably do that
local
all the
deals
time.
here where it's like $500. Well, they give you
Okay.
basically half price. So it
Yeah.
might be 3 or 4, 5, well, 4 to $500 for a day.
Okay.
Um,
Alright. Okay, so now, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut this off pretty quick here.